Yay Networks. Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas with my beautiful host, Gary with the T. Of course, you know Gary from The Ricky Smiley Show. You know him from Dish Nation and many, many other things. And here's our girl, Tamara Cherie. You know her from Bell Collective on OWN. You know her from radio. You know her from all the things as well. Welcome, guys.
Hi.
Hey, Alfredas. Hey, Gary.
Hi, Tim. How are y'all on this beautiful day?
Yes. Hi,
good.
darling.
How are you guys?
You
Have
look
you had a
good,
good
bitch. You
weekend?
working out. I don't like how Tamara, for those of you who are listening to the podcast, by the way, new episodes drop every single Wednesday. Go to wherever you get your podcast and listen or watch on YouTube. Every day, it's like Tamara comes on this show with no clothes on, trying to show out. And I'm tired of it.
That is so not true, Alfredas.
Tam said,
True.
don't hate her if you're an ox.
I am hating. I am an ox. My clothes are getting bigger and bigger and Tamara's are getting smaller and smaller and I'm not having it.
And the reason is because it's hot. It reached like 100 degrees here yesterday. Like, it's hot here.
Girl, I'm in Texas. 100 ain't nothing.
Thank
You know
Please.
what? You can have it. You guys can have all the hot weather, all the 100 degrees. Like, it is burning up here. And then it's that dry heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's like here in Atlanta. Atlanta is nice, girl. It's hot, but it's not hot like that where you can't go outside or where we preparing for hell. Or
That's what my pastor said. He was like, if you like this weather, then you ready for hell. So
Not
yes,
at
you're
all.
preparing.
Like,
Yeah.
it's the type of weather where you do not want to go outside. Seriously.
you can't go outside, even in the pool.
No.
You can't do nothing. I'm like, no. My kids
can't
like,
ride in a
Mom, it's the
convertible?
last week of school. No.
No.
I don't care. I don't care.
With the
And
air
Gary,
on max.
exactly. Gary, I know you have a Jeep. Do you have that bikini top, the bikini?
No, yeah, but she ain't open.
It's still
yet.
too hot.
No, ma'am. I don't even open the sunroof, honey. So I'm like, it's hot, but you know, girl, I know.
Because my son has the Ford Bronco. You know, that new Ford Bronco that has kind of like the Jeep? He has like that little top that, you know, you can take it off, but then you can still have the top down. You buy the extra thing. So you're just covered at the top. I had to ride with him over the weekend. I was like, are you insane? Are you crazy? The air was going full blast and I still felt like I was in hell.
Tam got a convertible, but honey, I mean, do you ride with your top down?
Absolutely not. You can't right now. Like, absolutely not.
So that means you can't be a
air-
white woman and let your hair blow?
No, you want the air on. Max. Max.
You might be
No
a white woman
convertible
once you,
right now.
Yes. You might be a white woman once you step in, but by the time you get out, you're going to be burnt to a crisp.
Okay.
So, yeah, no. So, y'all, we got to talk about all the goings ons. First off, what do y'all think about Atlanta housewife or former alum, Kim Zolciak and Kroy?
They full of shit.
Do you think it's fake? Do you think that was
I don't
for a
know if it's
storyline?
fake, but are they trying to get a storyline or what are they trying to do, girl? Because they stand in the damn news and they're not getting paid for it. But I heard they were on again, off again, on again, off again, stuff. I don't know. It's too much, honey.
Were the police recently called to their home again?
I think so.
I know they have been called.
They have been called. Like, they've been getting into it. Then they were on. I'm like, Gary, what is it now? Are they on again or are they off again right now? The divorce was on. Then something happened. They're off. What's going on with them?
I think they need money. Because did y'all see that she was online selling like her daughter's Louis Vuittons and Chanel's and all the things? Yeah, she was online selling them. And I'm like, look, I might do that because I'm in a different situation. But I can't see a celebrity unless, well, you know what? Kim Kardashian and them do it. Oprah has done it.
Yeah.
So I guess
we know why she's doing it, though, because we know the situation that she's going through right now. So that's why it doesn't look that well with her doing it.
Yeah.
So different.
Well, you saw what Kenya Moore said on TMZ. She was like, but just a few, I don't remember when she said it, but she was like, listen, Kim Zolciak is lying through her plastic teeth. And she was just saying, listen, she and Kroy, they're doing this for a storyline, but now she switched it up. On TMZ, she's like, no, well, you know what? I just hope everything works out for them. I wonder if going through your own drama, like Kenya's going through with her husband, who, where you remember he wouldn't let her have the baby girl on. He wanted to fight her over having their daughter on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But now that he's doing his own show, he wants to get her to sign off on having the baby girl on his show. So maybe
Really?
I think that may be giving her a little bit of empathy. Kenya Moore. I don't know. What say y'all?
Yeah, but my thing is, Kenya, these people all fighting up. That's what I understand about this. That's one of the things I ain't got to worry about her with no damn children. Because some people just fight over the babies. They hold them as pawns. Does he want the baby that bad, or does he just want to get that baby to put her on the show so he could play like the Father of the Year and get him some ratings, honey? Does Kenya want to keep the baby just out of spite and not let him have the baby or see the baby and stuff? You know, I mean, it's just too much.
Mess.
And my thing is, I hope and pray that whatever situation is, that Kenya and her child are not like, you know, her and her mom was. Because, you know, her mom was still there and they don't even talk. Allegedly.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was all on the show, honey. That's why she cried a many tears, honey, behind her and her mom's relationship. So I don't know, but it's just, I don't know. So Tam, what you think?
So he has a reality show too now?
Not yet.
Not yet, but I think it's maybe, he's trying to get one.
That's just like, okay, let's go back to starting with Kim though. When I heard you say storyline, but I'm thinking storyline for what show? Is she back on Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Is it a new show?
Yeah, is it something new? Like what is she doing for what? Is she trying to get on something? Because when I always hear the word storyline, I always think, I thought that's something producers give you.
Producers give you a storyline, but you got to come up with a situation for them to give you the storyline. Oh, well,
so you feel like with her,
huh?
You feel like with her, it's kind of like a storyline that she's trying to give and get back on Real Housewives?
Yeah, because you know we not too long saw her on the show, honey. So she made an appearance and stuff like that. So, you know, you got to come up with something. You got to say, well, girl, I just had oral sex in the car. Let's talk
Wait a minute. Now, listen, I know Tambra's on a reality show now. I don't want to hear that on Bell Collective. Don't let me see nothing like that on Bell Collective, sis.
You don't know what those bells do. What y'all bells be doing speaking of, honey, Tam, on Bell Collective?
I stay in my own lane. Gary, you know that. You watch every week.
Yeah.
So you know one thing about Tambra Cherie, she stays in her own lane. You don't see me doing a lot of talking about the ladies like everyone else. Like that's just not my character. It's just not. And I hold my own.
And with that being said, that means you don't have a storyline there because honey, they want your ass to talk about them and be messy and fighting.
And you're right. I have my own life.
But why are they coming for you? Why do they come for you?
I don't make anybody my storyline. Like
it seems like they want to make you their storyline. Why do they come like Miss Maria? I bet I see her in the street. I bet I see Maria in the streets. Okay, you better leave my girl alone.
Yeah,
I don't make anybody my storyline at all. Like no one. I can definitely hold my own for sure. Like I have my own.
What I want to know is why do you think they're trying to make you their storyline? Like, why do they sometimes? For those of you who don't know Tamra Cherie and don't watch Bell Collective, Tamra is the sweetest person. You really are sweet. You're a very kind person. So when people come for you, well, especially like in this instance, Marie, like, girl, what? Why? Why do you think it is? I'm still trying to figure it out.
Oh, I'm still trying to figure it out. But I stopped trying to figure it out. I tried to figure it out last year, but I stopped. Yeah. I just stopped. Because one thing about it, I cannot focus on that for sure. Because it was nothing but a distraction. Like I had to keep it. You know what? The devil loves to distract. I have things to actually focus on that I need to be focused on in real life. Like seriously, I really, really do. So, but no, I'm still trying to figure it out. Like Gary, you've been watching. Can you tell me, have you figured it out yet?
No, but my thing is, the only thing I figured out, like I keep saying, these girls got to have a damn storyline. So we're going to be messing with your ass because you all quiet and don't say nothing to them and stuff like that. But that's how these damn reality shows are built, honey. They are built, honey, to tear each other down and shit. And because people don't know how to take it unserious, if that's a word. Because my thing is, if I was on that show with y'all, say, listen, Tam, bitch, at 12 o'clock, I'm going to curse your ass out. But that's how you do it. Going shopping.
Yes, let's go to lunch.
Don't take it
personal. We know you would say, let's go shopping.
Yeah, but they take it personal. Some of the people take it personal and stuff like that. And they want to be a star. Then they want to read their own press. And they want to be like the rest of these star readers and on the streets, honey.
And here's another big problem. Tamra has a job. You know what I mean? Like you have a radio gig, you have
Not
a career.
Only a job, I have a whole career.
You have a career. So that's also different for people who don't and they're on a reality show and that is their career. Their career is making storylines so that they can continue. I mean, we can really take the Kardashians. I know they're big, but we know that their storyline carries the show. Oh my gosh, we have a guest backstage.
Oh my God.
Look, speaking of reality shows.
Speaking of reality, and she just wrote, oh my gosh, bring her on, Garrett, bring her on. Ow! Miss Tamika Scott, welcome to the show, gorgeous.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Thank you so much for joining us. You look amazing.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am, and you're Fendi. Go ahead then.
Okay. Well, Tamika, honey, well, we glad you came on, honey, because you know what, dear honey, I love you, honey. And these are the girls, honey. If you don't know, up here to your left in the orange, that's Alfreda's. And to your left is Tambry.
I
call her
Tambry. Hello.
So listen.
You know he's French for everything, honey.
Yes, Lord.
Let me see your pillow. Let me see your pillow behind you. Let me see. Oh.
All right, honey.
Okay.
Oh,
that's Xscape.
All right.
So
wait a minute.
Gifted that to us at one of our recent shows.
Okay.
And if we
I was like, I don't know how I feel about having them half naked in my office, but I said, okay, I'll, you know.
Well, if we didn't do an introduction, honey, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you, honey. I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, y'all, to dare I say it, honey, we have the lovely, the talented, the flawless, the beautiful Miss Tamika Scott from the group Xscape, honey. Yes.
Yes.
So, Tamika, thanks for escaping to be with us today, honey, because I know you have something to do, honey. You got an appointment later on, so we thank you for coming on. So, all right, so Tamika, I'm going to let Georgia, honey, Miss Alfreda, honey, I'm going to let you start off because they say ladies first, so I'm going to sit back for this time, honey. Let ladies
well, look
first,
how sweet. Look how sweet.
Do all that stuff.
Okay, so first off, I want to talk about you got a cookbook. Let's get to it. Who knew you were a chef? Let me see.
Cooking with Tamika Scott, table set. Yes.
Okay, like, is this something you've always wanted to do? What made you decide to do this?
I'm a country girl, so I grew up on a farm. My grandparents had their own farm, and I was able to get in the field and help pull the corn and pick my watermelon and my tomatoes and my strawberries, the collard greens, pick the figs off the fig tree, the pecans off the tree. So yeah, I'm a country girl. I'm a country girl and a city girl. So yeah, so I learned how to cook watching my grandmother. I used to always ask her. I watched her sit there and just knead the dough for her homemade biscuits, and it smelled so good. And back then, they had the stove, like, you know how the stove sit and you put the firewood in?
Oh,
wow. You can put it in and you take it out for it. Yes. So when I'm talking about some good old country eating, baby, I learned from my grandmother. I learned from my mom, my aunties, like my relatives. We love to cook. I think cooking is like our love language.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you had to, what is the thing that people say is your best recipe? Like, what is the thing you make the best?
Let me tell you, I have different requests from different people. So now, you know, everybody's like, oh, we want your pound cake, or we want your macaroni and cheese, or we want your sweet and spicy salmon, or we want your fried lobster tail. My daughter, every time she comes visit, she wants the shrimp fettuccine Alfredo. My other daughter always wants spaghetti. My other daughter, she loves my cornbread dressing.
Wait, pause. Is all this in the I need to know if all this is going to be in the cookbook.
Well, majority of it is.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I mean, I just love to cook. You name it, I love it. It's like I said, it's my love language, and it's like therapy for me. So whenever I'm going through something, I'm like, okay, let me go in here and let me just try out this new recipe. Let me just try to create something different. So just being creative is definitely like therapy for myself.
Well, so where can you get the cookbook?
You can get it on Amazon.com. Table set Cooking with Tamika Scott is filled with delicious recipes. I have adult beverages. I have a chapter here that says foods that get you in the mood. So it tells you about that food that brings the libido up, girl. Get that blood flowing in the right place.
Okay. Well, that's in my hands, so I guess I need to see if it's good to blood to flow in my hand.
Okay. All right.
So Tamika, all right. So now, honey, so you're in the group Xscape. So now we know Xscape, honey, y'all are legends, honey, and we love Xscape, honey.
Queens of R&B for real.
Somebody, honey, when y'all did the song, Who Can I Run To, honey? And we all then ran to somebody. So tell me, Tamika, being in the group Xscape, honey, I mean, so you've been in it since the inception of it, since the beginning, right?
Yes, before we were named Xscape, I've been there. Before we even started the group, we were all friends.
Yeah. So tell me, so what is it like, honey, being in a girl group, honey? And I mean, do y'all have y'all ups and downs? Do y'all do y'all things or whatever? I mean, y'all have y'all costume changes? Y'all have all y'all glitz and glamour? Is it fun, honey, being in a group? First of all, honey, tell me about that.
Let me tell you, you have 4 different people with 4 different personalities. and everybody want to be heard. So we've learned how to just say, okay, this person is good at this. This person is good at this. This person is good at that. Like Tiny. Tiny is the wardrobe queen. She knows all the latest fashion, but the only problem with her is she don't want to wear the same outfit twice. So we will spend, like, for one show, we're spending $20,000 of money for an outfit we wear one time. And I'm like, girl, we need to wear that the next city. Well, we were on the internet. I'm like, girl, everybody didn't see that on the internet.
Exactly.
So we're constantly, yes, when it comes to wardrobe, Tiny is over it. Sometimes I just have to grit my teeth because I'm like, I already know how this budget gonna look when we finish with these clothes. Yes. But when I tell you, we be looking good. So she knows
look amazing. Yes, you did.
Yes. And Candy and my sister, they always did back in the day, like the music, where the set list, you know, what song goes here and what song goes there. And then as far as like dancing and all that, they were a part of that. But I was always on the finances. I wanted to know where the money was going, how much we're paying, who's getting what, when we're getting paid. So it put me, even now, I'm over the budget. The girls will call me like, what's going on? I'm like, well, Tiny wanted to buy new outfits. Yeah. I didn't think about
it's
that.
It's always Tiny in the new outfits.
Yes.
Okay, so
fun? I'm sorry, is that fun? Do you enjoy it? I mean, because you've been doing it most of your life, because I know you grew up in the church singing or whatever. So, I mean, is that fun? Is it fun just touring the world, just meeting different people? Because from what you're saying right now, people got to realize, because everybody wake up and say, oh, I'm going to be a singer. But it's not that simple.
It's not. It's so many different, it's sacrifices that you make. Like, I miss birthdays, I miss graduations, I miss holidays, but you know, it's something that we pray for, and to be able to go out here and do this is our 30th year in the industry.
30.
Wow.
30 years. And it's definitely a blessing to be able to do something that you love to do. It's not work for us. And then even like I started a YouTube channel, The Real Tamika Scott, and I be having my phone when we be in the backstage in the dressing room, and I just be filming. And so you get a chance to really see how we interact with each other. Like right now, it's just fun. We having so much fun. Let me tell you, we be there like, it's time for y'all to go on stage. We be sitting giggling like we're still in high school. But it's so much fun now. But in the beginning, you know, we had our ups and downs. You know, we all started in this industry when we were like 15, 16. So, you know, you're trying to navigate coming young women into ladies. So you're trying to figure out who you are and try to figure out where you fit in the group. And sometimes it was hard for us to play our roles. You know, everybody have a role to play. And I think right now we figured out what that role is. And now the chemistry is so perfect.
So you've been in the business for 30 years. And as you said, you started out so young. What would you do differently? What would you do differently that if you knew everything that you know now in the beginning, what would you do different?
I would have educated myself a little bit more. And I would have asked more questions. And then even when we asked questions, sometimes they were like, just be an artist. Let us deal with this. And I would have been like, no, I don't want to just be an artist. The same way you learn and teach us. But, you know, we went a lot. We had a lot of trial and error because we were just the artists and we let people handle the business. So when it was time to really know what was going on, we didn't have a clue. So I would definitely learn the business more, and I would definitely ask more questions, and I would have never got married. I got married so early.
Really?
Wow.
Yes, I got pregnant. When I was 19.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm from the church. You can't, you know, it's frowned upon if you have a baby out of wedlock. You That's know, right. 19, come on. You don't even know who you are at 19.
Yeah.
I was not in love. You know, I loved, but wasn't in love, didn't know what it was. And it was like the person I married didn't understand who I was as an artist. He was always jealous. I always looked like a whore in my clothes. Like it was always negative. He really didn't support me in any way. Like I was like, come out to the show. He was like, oh, I'm not coming out to the show. So it wasn't like I had that support. I mean, his family supported me, but him as a whole, it was like, I don't know. He just wouldn't accept it. He accepted the person that he thought was going to go to college. I got it. Before we got signed, I got accepted into Savannah State for criminal justice.
What?
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
So he could not handle your stardom, in other words.
He couldn't handle it.
He wanted you to kind of be, what do you call regular? Like, you know, and you outshined him. So he didn't like that.
Mm-hmm. He couldn't understand it. And you know, I'm glad I did choose the path that I chose. And I'm so glad I got my beautiful daughters, Ocean and Naya, that came out of that marriage. That was the best thing that came out of that marriage. But as far as, you know, I would have definitely waited to get married as well.
So we often ask, we've asked each other this before, and since you're on it, is there one that got away from Tamika? Was there ever somebody, you know, that one that got away that you'd be like on Facebook, like, let me see what he doing these days?
No, ma'am. I am married to my soulmate now.
Awesome.
And you know what? After my
Me
first
too, me
husband-
too.
Oh,
I am.
Awesome.
after my first husband, I was like, I am never, ever getting married ever again in life. Because it wasn't a good experience. I was like, no, I'm just going to be single. I'm just going to do me.
Mm-hmm.
And I met my husband now. We were best friends. It's so crazy because I met him when I was going through a divorce. And when I tell you we were best friends, we never looked at each other like, oh, this is going to be my girl. This is going to be my guy. Like, he had a girlfriend. I was dating. Like, I would call him and get advice. Like, hey, I got this guy. My girlfriend's like, oh, girl, he got green eyes. You need to be with him because his eyes were green. That's how shallow we were back in our 20s. So he was like, you know, just be careful. Just make sure you don't do nothing on the first date because a guy don't respect a girl on the first date. I was like, I'm not doing it on the first date. Like, he was like that person that would give me the jewels. And we were just best friends. And like months into our friendship, it was like, I think I love him. It was almost like, wait a minute, I didn't hear from him today. I'm feeling some kind of way. But he helped me get through my divorce and he helped me through dating. And he met a couple of guys. Nah, he's not the one. He's not the one. And then we just fell in love and been together for like 19 years now.
So it seems like you met him because you weren't looking. And I feel like that's advice for everybody. When you're not looking, that's when you find, you know?
I wasn't looking. And then we were two different, his girlfriends, like he's like 6'5". His girlfriends were like 5'11", and you know, they were tall. I'm 5'2". So it's like,
they love us, girl. Look, you're my height.
I'm so short. And then when I met him, I was like he's buffed. I wasn't into buff guys. I was like, well, he got muscles. No. So it was like it wasn't a physical attraction. It was more like, oh my gosh, she got a good heart, or she has a good heart, or she's like this is my homegirl. And then we just was like, hey.
And then y'all got together one day and got naked.
Oh,
yes.
That's the way to.
Hold on,
and that's the love story, right?
Wait. Yes, can I help you? I was just about to go into this one came in. Say hi.
You better be quiet, Gary. You know you better be quiet.
Come on,
girl.
Girl.
Be quiet.
Say hi. This is Princess Armani.
Hi, beautiful.
Armani.
Oh, I love your braids.
Thank you. Okay, bye. Let me finish her.
She's like,
yes, you can go to her house. Yes, you can go. I was just about to go in, y'all.
Look, now go back and go in, Tamika.
Is the door closed? Is she gone?
Wait till she leave.
Okay, go tell. Okay,
y'all, this is so cute. Y'all have to be watching this on YouTube. She's talking to her daughter. She came in.
Go tell Bay to take you. Bay will take you. Okay.
I'm about to get crazy too. I'm so glad we stopped.
Mom first.
Goodbye.
Out of everything.
No, you don't need to say goodbye.
Oh,
I just said no.
Bye, Princess Armani.
Girl, where is your daddy?
Go find your about to go in about.
Yeah.
What was that?
You go find your big old tall daddy.
Right.
Big old tall. And then you all of a sudden say, that's big old tall.
I'm like, I took her to orientation. That's why I was a little late because I just came from orientation at her school. And I was looking at all those kids. I'm like, girl, you look like one of the teachers.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. And she's so tall.
Oh yeah, because your dad is 6'5".
She gone now.
Okay, you was about to tell us something about your relationship. You was about to go in. Someone said, wait a minute, I need to make sure I tell you guys this.
Yeah.
What was that you were about to say, Tamika?
So it's crazy because we were friends and I had went to visit him because he lived in New York. I went to visit him. And he was like, okay, you can sleep in the guest room. He had 2 bedrooms. He said, sleep in the guest room. And I was like, okay.
Wink, wink.
So I went and I took my shower and then I came out with my robe and I had on like some thongs. So when I came out, he was sitting on the couch and I was like, ta-da! And he was looking at me like, what you doing? He was like, he looked at me like he was disappointed. And then at that moment, I was like, okay, I think I just messed up a friendship. I felt really terrible because I told him his face was saying but this was saying
Hey,
and of course he didn't say anything. I just did, but I did me, and he was like, okay, this could be fun.
Wow. Oh,
well, there it is. She sealed the deal.
Look, she was so quiet. She got okay.
Yeah, just give him a second.
Back, y'all. Her baby back.
Her baby back. And don't interrupt it, or you're not going.
That's right.
That's.
Go upstairs. I'm not gonna tell you no more. This is my second time saying it.
Okay, that's the second warning. Mommy let her know.
I love it. I love it.
Speaking of, that's about, I want to get back on the subject, but how hard is it for you? Like, you're just seamlessly like, okay, excuse me. Hey, baby, I already told you. Like, you seamlessly go from businesswoman, we're interviewing you, to mommy. How hard is that for you? Like, it seems very easy, but how hard is that for you in your daily life?
It's easy. It's easy because I'm so hands-on. Even when I'm on the road, I'm FaceTiming my baby, or I'm real hands-on with her teachers. Like when we went to the school today, she had to go see all 5 of her teachers, and they were like, oh my gosh, hi, Armani, hi, Princess, hi. Like, I'm always hands-on. And then one of her teachers was like, I know who you are. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no.
Of course you know.
Like I told her, you better not embarrass me. You better not embarrass me.
That's
so I'm
right.
really, really hands-on. So, when I'm taking care of business, she knows she's not supposed to interrupt. I don't know what's going on today, but
this ain't business. We just chilling.
She could never hang with us, especially me and you, because we curse too much. Tamika doesn't curse.
You don't curse?
No, if you hear me curse, I'm about to fight, or somebody about to get knocked out.
Really?
Okay, has this been your whole life? You just never cursed?
No.
I know you grew up in the church.
No.
Oh, back in the day, but not now.
When I was out with the group, the early Tamika had a mouth like a sailor.
Okay.
And I remember my husband used to say, that is so unattractive. You curse so much. Don't nobody want a woman that that smoke or drink. So I never drunk, I never smoked back then. And my cuss words started coming down to the point I stopped saying them till I started spelling them. So then I stopped spelling them like, but if I'm ready to fight, one might slip out. When it slips out, everybody, even from my group to my husband, everybody's like, okay, all right, yeah, we listening. What's going on?
I can respect that. That's fantastic.
I try to keep it. What they say, woosah. I try to keep it.
And I love that husband. Did y'all catch that? Her husband.
I did catch that. Yes. Speaking of woosah, I have to ask you this question because I'm actually on a reality show right now. Comes on every Friday. And you did a reality show. So of course I have to ask the question, there was drama on your reality show. Would you do a reality show again?
I would do the right show. If it's the right show, I would definitely do it. But I'm not trying to, I can't, I have 3 daughters and they watch me and they imitate everything that I do. And then when I do something and they're disappointed, they say, Mama, I didn't like the way you did that. And that, like, it cuts. Like when you're, and my oldest is 29, I have a 23-year-old. And then of course, Princess, who's 9. When they're disappointing me, it just breaks me. So that's my way of saying, okay, if I can't do something that's going to make them proud, I can't do it. It's not like you go into, I know you go, it's not like you go into it looking for drama. It's just, it will find you. You know what I mean? The producers will set you up or they'll have them ask you a question and then somebody say something and then you be like, okay. And then they say something again, you be like, I can't let this person trump me in front of these cameras. And then there you go. Whoo! You know what I'm saying? We on go now. So girl, the right show, anything like the right cooking show.
I was going to say, what would be the right show? Cooking, family,
cooking. Yes. Any type of,
finance. Cause you handle the finances.
Yes. Anything that's going to help somebody. If I think I can't help somebody and I'm not going to help myself, I can't.
So,
all money's not good money.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I learned that this last season.
So Tamika, My question. So, with all the girl groups out there and stuff, do y'all all communicate with one another? Are y'all all friends? Who's Tamika Scott the closest with any girl group?
The girl groups? Me and Nikki, we were real close. Nikki from Brownstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and me and Lily, before this show started, that was my dog.
Really?
Wait, Lily, Lily?
SWV.
No, tall Lily,
Lily from SWV.
Lily from SWV. Okay.
Yeah, that was my girl. But the business, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to do business. And then when you do business and you're asking for certain things and people like, oh, you've been disrespectful. But it's not been, we're in the boardroom. So we're going to ask what we want in the boardroom. Mm-hmm. And it's not disrespectful when you know your worth. So, you know, and I hate the fact that we're here in this space. And like me and her, we didn't have any beef. It was like our group against it was the groups. You know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, this person said this person said that. But it wasn't anything like personal between she and I. But, you know, she's going to have to ride for her group. I'm going to ride for mine. So hopefully one day we could be mature women and, you know, sit down and talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of, and I don't know how much on this you can speak, how are things with you and your sister?
The same. I mean, at the moment, we're not speaking. You know, after the show, was the show over with? She changed her number. Because, you know, she said she needed her peace. And when I went to ask for her number, my mom was saying she needed her peace. But, you know, now after she got her peace, you know, I have relatives that have reaching out or whatever. But now I need my peace. So until I'm ready to talk, then it's like I'm in the process of healing. Let me heal without us sitting down talking and it's your fault, my fault. No, till we both get to the point where we can say, okay, this is where I'm wrong. And this is what I shouldn't have done. Now let's mend this. Until we get to that point, it's going to be the way it is. Yeah. Until we both have accountability of our wrongdoing, it's not going to work.
Well, with that being said, Tamika, I'm glad you stayed with the group. That's my thing, honey. I'm glad you stayed with the group, honey, and to do your thing. Because, like right now, it's nothing similar, but I'm going to do some similar shit like that with my my classmates. We trying to get a damn class reunion together. They say black people can't get together over a damn fish dinner, and honey, it's too much. I'm like, girl, you know, and I try to tell my other classmates, don't let one person stop it, honey. If you want to do that reunion, damn it, do the reunion. Don't let one person just stop it, but I'm withdrawing. It just drives me crazy. It's amazing though, honey. But I'm glad you stayed with it because, hell, you helped build that group just as much as anybody else. So, honey, I will still stick with that group. But, honey, if I'm doing other stuff on the side to get my little extra check, damn it, give me my extra check too. I want it all.
It was difficult for me in the beginning because I'm very family oriented. You know, it's always been me and my sister or me and my mom. And if it wasn't my sister, then it always felt like something was wrong. So when she decided not to continue to do the shows with us and her husband said she was booked up for the year, you know, the promoters were like, hey, well, can we get 3 of y'all? Can we still use the name? So at first I was like, okay, I know they're going to be upset with me if I go on and work, but then that would child me. But then the adult me was like, girl, if you have an opportunity, you pray for this. Me and my sister prayed for this. It was a time when we weren't doing what the other two were doing because they were doing TV. And we were like, we got these vocals, we got this talent. We just need God, just give us one more chance. Like we pray for this. So for us to pray for this and God to open that door, okay, I'm going to walk through that door. Regardless if my prayer partner at the time didn't walk through the door with me, I'm still going to walk through the door because I have responsibilities. I still have kids. I still have grandkids that depend on me. So it's like, okay, this is the opportunity that God has given us, and I'm going to make sure I take full advantage of this opportunity as long as I'm not hurting anyone.
You know, and I'm glad you said that because, baby, I'm using that. I'm going to let my friend know today. We prayed for this damn class reunion, and, honey, here, we stayed. No, y'all laughing, but I'm really serious about it. And, honey, we just sit here. If you pray for this reunion, honey, I can say it on here. 40 damn years out of school, damn it, honey. I got classmates and friends didn't even live, honey. So you just have to, hey, do what you got to do. So it's almost bringing tears to my eyes. I'm crying every show.
So let me ask you this, and I know, Gary, I want to know if you think And I know you got to go because you have other stuff to do.
Yeah.
But do you think your sister made a mistake by not staying with the group?
I feel like, and Tiny said this as well, I feel like she could have did both. I feel like she could have did her solo project and promoted it while we were doing our song as well. She could have did both, but her husband didn't want her to. So, she followed the head of the house. So she followed him to do what made him happy. But she could have done both. Yeah. She didn't have to choose.
Okay, well, child, we're going to lift her up in prayer to make, smart decisions. Well, oh my gosh, there's so much. We could keep you here all day. Honestly.
I know there's so much we could talk
keep
about.
You here all
there's so
day.
much, Tamika.
Y'all gotta have me back. I gotta come back.
Yes, Tamika, you can come back anytime, child. I'll be seeing you in the morning, but you can come back anytime, honey. Just let me know. And I'm just glad you kept your word, honey, and you came on and shared with us, honey, because, these two girls, honey, I don't know, child, honey.
Whatever, man. Tamika, tell us about your book again.
He loves that.
Tell us about your cookbook. Okay, tell us the name of it, because I'm about to look it up right now.
What's coming up for Tamika?
Yeah, tell us everything you're doing. But I'm on Amazon right now. I'm about to give me a cookbook.
So my cookbook is Table Set Cooking with Tamika Scott. You can go to Amazon and get that. Delicious recipes. And I also have my own seasoning line. It's called Tamika Scott Southern Fuse that I created.
Shut the front door.
In my own kitchen. I have 8 gluten-free, vegan-friendly seasonings from beef, poultry to seafood to vegetables to I have my own sweetener, which you can put in your coffee, your sweet potatoes. I put them in my baked beans.
Do you have something called barbecue?
I have barbecue. I have Cajun, all-purpose, poultry. I think I named these already.
Bring me some. Tamika, bring me some in the morning. I will pay for it because my friend Kenneth loves to barbecue and stuff. So I would love to get some of that for him.
Where can we get the spices?
Then for the people who are inquiring, they can go to southernfuse.com. Southern SOUTHERN southernfuse.com. It's called
Tamika.
Oh, and I can get the book there too.
Putting the taste of the South in your mouth, baby.
Oh, yeah, you can get this barbecue Southern Fuse.
I love it.
Ooh, I'm gonna get this Cajun Southern Fuse.
Tell them about your new song too, girl.
Oh yes, honey. Let's talk about this.
Baby, I need to hear that song. It's amazing.
So I have a new song called Tonight, featuring Method Man.
Oh,
produced by Jason Dees.
Okay.
It is now it's currently number 26 on Billboard Airplay. I'm so excited about that. Tonight is just a song about celebrating yourself. Sometimes we get so busy and we forget to just take out that time to just say, I did this, I accomplished this, I'm proud of myself. So tonight is saying, tonight ain't no drama gonna come our way. I'm not about no kids, no bills, no ex, no enemies. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna enjoy myself. So tonight is that night.
I'm about to look at this video too.
Very important for tonight to be heard.
I see the video on YouTube. I'm about to look at it too as soon as we're done. Yes. I love it. Okay. Yes. So we got the new song out called Tonight, featuring Method Man. We got the Southern Fuse spices, which we can go to. Actually, I'm on Southern Fuse right now. Tamika Scott's Southern Fuse. You can get the cookbook, table set, and also the spices. You got so much going on. And we got the mommy, you're a mommy, and you got the tour. It's just a lot. You got a lot.
The glamour.
I love it.
And the glamour.
And the glamour.
And the glamour.
Yes. I love it. I love it.
I love
it. Glamour. I say, yeah.
Glamour.
Y'all just wouldn't be saying grand and then the 5-year-old say, no, it's glamour. I'm like, you better tell her, boo.
Glamour. Yeah, you look way too young. You look like you're like 30 to say you've been in the business for this long. Girl, please. Girl, God is good all the time.
You're so sweet.
All the time.
It is a blessing.
Well, thank you so much, Tamika Scott. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, taking time to spend with us. Oh, you are fabulous. You're marvelous.
And keep your head up, girl. Don't let them drag you on this show. You take
that part again, Tamika.
You take control, girl. Yes. Don't let them trick you.
Yes.
Let her know. Let her know.
That part, Tamika. That part.
I love it.
Well, Tamika, once again, thank you for stopping by, honey. And we love you. And we want you to have a great day and a better tomorrow. And remember, Alfreda, tell them all they could find everything Tamika Scott, honey, on Southern Fuse.
Yes, we will put a link as well. But of course, you can go to southernfuse.com TamikaScott.com. Get her spices, get her cookbook called Table Set. And of course, she's got the new single out with Met the Man called Tonight. So excited for everything you're doing. Y'all, every single Wednesday, we post new episodes of There I Said It. Check it out wherever you get your podcast, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get it. Or of course, you can watch Tamika Scott's beautiful face.
Oh, one more thing.
YouTube.
One more thing I forgot to mention. I have a new movie coming out, Christmas Ringer.
What in the world?
It's a Christmas movie, so it'll be out at the end of the year.
Oh, let me look this up.
It's on BET and BET Plus, so you'll be able to see that.
Girl, what?
Come back on and talk about it as time approaches.
Yes.
You better bring a one sheet next time, girl, because you got too much going on.
Yes. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm here
Thank
for
you
it.
so much.
Bye,
Love
Tamika.
you guys.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Tamika.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I love her.
Yes.
You too.